Hello all the Capricorns. Here's Aya from Mario Sisters and welcome back to my channel. This is reading for all the Capricorns for the month of September. So let's see, Capricorn, what is waiting you on energetic level during the month of September. Oh wow. There is alignment between your goals and between your reality, between your 7 energy center, which is your connection with the divine, with your goals, with your dreams, and the reality that you are walking. I'm posting this video quite late, and one of the reasons why I like to actually do the readings just before the month is starting, as the flow of energy is more pure, is more clear, and it's easier to explain what exactly is happening just around the corner, which is the next upcoming month. So looking at the cards, the story is going to be about that internally you will know that you are on the right path, that you are doing the right thing, that you are doing for long-term stability, in order to create something more bigger, valuable, something that is going to be solid, long-term playing, bringing a long-term fruits for yourself and for your environment, either it is your work or your family. But it requires a big sacrifice. So you will have the feeling that you're going there, but right now September requires you to have very big sacrifices and decisions, and allow yourself to close the doors with everything that you don't need. And I would like to start with that you have the vision how to live your life. You have the pathway what to walk. But the truth is that you have, let me just try to explain, you have the vision, but your vision can materialize in different ways. But your approach is my way or highway. You're not ready to agree to anything than what you have in mind. And this inflexibility and stubbornness, I would say more stubbornness, is creating a friction, is creating a conflict, is creating inability to agree with everybody involved and everybody who is around you. And this is not only your challenge. It's not about you being unflexible. It's as well about others who are very strong, judgmental, and maybe short-minded, not being able to see or comprehend or negotiate or meet in the middle. So it's about the two strong forces who are going to meet in the September. This is you and the others. And then there will be a very big explosion. As the King of Swords, this is others. And Ten of Swords, this is you. And you might end a certain relationships, a certain situations, quite nastily or painfully, that you know you're burning all the bridges, especially when it comes to people, agreements, some type of documentations, legal type of agreements, negotiations, um, anything related to decisions and negotiating about that. Because here are the sword cards, it's about the mental capacity that you're having, and you will not be able to see through things. What the hell is going on? What to think, who to believe, what, how to comprehend what the hell is going on, you know, like what are you talking about, how to manage the whole environment. Your intuition is off, and this is bringing a very big confusion. And if you have a choice not to take any decisions, not to sign anything, not to negotiate or, you know, like move significantly with anything in September, this would be the best advice. Because after September, you will have more clarity. You know, it's like the awakening will come to you, and like, oh, how I didn't see this, how I didn't understand this. So if you can hold back everything when it comes to decisions, some big communicative situations with others, this is highly advisable. Because you know, you will feel like you're talking to the wall, and they will think that they are talking to the wall. And you know, when two walls are communicating, there is no result. And this is why the choice card, inability to take a decision, is there. But you will have more clarity starting from October. So if you can postpone, this would be really beneficial for you. Another thing is that those others will pretend that they are team players. Yes, you can rely on me, I am there, and blah blah blah. But they are misleading. They are just getting, they're trying to fool you around. They're trying to get what they want at any cost, and they are using any type of techniques, even pretending to be your friend or your great partner, or that the terms are good for both parties, but actually it's not. And yeah, the advice is just to postpone whatever it is until October. When it comes to your professional life, you are on the right track, and you will feel it, you will see it, it's going to be there. But you have to have patience. Patience, and not rushing things ahead is the main thing. And I would say take a September in order to end everything, in order to recover, to gather your thoughts, to understand what has happened, to have more inspiration of where you're, how you're, not where, but how you're moving forward. And then from October, start implementing it. Because even Mercury is retrograding, and I see that there's some big activity happening for you, Capricorn. So if you can just postpone it until October, when Mercury is straight and the communication just goes smoothly. Another thing that you might experience, that in your career, everybody is going to pull the blanket on their side. Everybody is going to think only about themselves, and the same, you are going to think only about yourself. But you know, somebody has to be smarter, and somebody has to become more flexible. So who is going to do that? This is a good question. When it comes to your relationship topic, here you might experience that either there is a moment of loneliness, either there is some type of either you are ending the relationship and moving and taking time for healing, either there is some type of aggressive, really abusive type of partner or relationship situation that is again bringing you the decision of what the hell I'm doing there. I should distance myself from this and move in different direction. Another way, it could be that you're not much involved into the relationship situation because that's not your priority. There is too much going on inside of you that relationship, I don't think so, is going to be your top priority in the month of September. If you just decide to get and mingle outside, then you should be very careful about who you meet, when you meet, and who you invite in your life, because that could be some dangerous meeting for you in terms of intentions of the other party. Let me ask, what is the main thing that you, Capricorn, need to handle in the month of September? Rewriting your subconscious. The more I embrace the feeling of good, the less often I feel bad. And this is again rewiring. If you have made a mistake, if you are now somehow losing, or you are in some way emotionally, mentally, or physically dead, if there is some type of toxic situation in your life and you are just afraid to make another mistake, it's about living in a negative mindset. Rewire it, because what you think is what you get. And if you will think about a positive outcome, this is what you're going to get. And I think we need another guidance specifically for you, Capricorn, in terms of your career. Awakening inspired action. There's only what life is asking of me. And here you might change the course of the action by doing things differently. Like, if you see in this specific situation, I would act 1, 2, 3. Don't do that. Do something completely out of the box, like completely strange, completely, like challenging the energy in the room by redirecting the aggression somewhere else. And that's how to, I would describe like escaping the matrix. This was reading for you, Capricorn. If you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.